Treat people the way that you want to be treated. Except for in Call of Duty, you can talk shit, that's cool. I needed to be the black Ash Ketchum. It was my destiny to be the Negro Ketchum. But let's talk about why all white people look like spoiled milk when they take their clothes off.
Modern warning.
Step 1, get money. Step 2, repeat step 1. SOCOM Source, Battlefield Hardline, Dirty Bomb, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Oceanhorn, Ori and the Blind Forest, Skyforge, and Mortal Kombat 10 is right around the corner. What up, YouTube? NWN here, aka Yenyo Ketchum in the Johto region flexing, and I just listed 7 games that have occupied my time over the past few weeks. So what is with all this hate? You know, it's a disturbing trend going on in gaming right now that I wanted to speak on now. I'm not sure if it's because gamers are feeling burned after a lackluster 2014 or what, but it seems like there's a hate bandwagon for every single high-profile game that releases in 2015. What's worse is the majority of this hate comes from people that haven't even played the games. Like, these people want the game to fail, which I don't understand because it's like you don't want any games to play. My boy JG did a commentary on this whole subject last year called Everything Trash, where basically he was just stating how he noticed people keep throwing around the term trash so loosely. I wanted to expand a little bit more on what he was saying. Now, what I'm about to say applies not only just to gaming, but it applies to anything in life pretty much. Part of being an adult is being able to decipher the difference between something that's trash and something that's just not for you. Now, if you're a kid listening, I hope you took that to heart. When you walk around shouting everything is trash, you're hurting potential sales and affecting developers' livelihoods. To me, trash is a game that's something that's not only uninteresting, but is broken on a technical level and just isn't plain fun, if you know what I'm saying. So allow me to present you some examples of trash, followed by some examples of games that have been called trash, but really they're just games that are not for you. Rambo the video game. Trash. Battlefield Hardline? Not trash. It's just a game that's not for everybody. It has no serious technical issues, the game runs well, and it's fun in my opinion. And since we're on the subject of Hardline, let's talk about the insane hate train for this game. People seem to have forgot, but when Battlefield 4 dropped, the community shouted it was just Battlefield 3 DLC, but everyone still bought the game knowing how broken it was at launch. Hardline makes more changes to the series than the past 2 games, and it launched with no problems, yet people dismissed it as DLC even though they didn't even play it. Now, whether or not the changes are for you is another thing. If they aren't, that's okay, but running around shouting the game is trash just because it doesn't interest you, I don't understand that shit. People acting like Hardline deserves to be on the top 10 worst games of 2015, and that's just not fair to the game. Superman 64, trash. The Order 1886, not trash. The game runs well, the shooting is solid, and the graphics are gorgeous. The Order's problem is it lacks content. It's too many cutscenes, and the game is only 7 or 8 hours. Does that mean it's the worst game of all time like the internet portrayed it to be when it launched? No, it means you should probably wait until the price drops if you have any type of interest in this game. So did we learn anything today? Hopefully. People keep crying like they have nothing to play, but there's plenty of games to play. It's a good time to be a gamer if you're open-minded. The key phrase there, though, is open-minded.